everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment. I have got my Scentsy Club. It came. You guys, I was so disappointed when this box actually came. This box actually came a couple days ago. We have a Ring camera. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a Ring doorbell that gives you security, where you can see, like it has a camera, a security camera. So I was actually out having coffee with a friend, and I got the doorbell, comes through on my cell phone from the app, and I was like, curious, like who's at my door? And it's Canada Post, and I see they have this Scentsy box, and I'm like, oh no, it's my Scentsy Club. Now, normally Canada Post Scentsy used to come Purolator, I think. Was it FedEx or Pure? I think it was Purolator, maybe FedEx, I can't remember. And no, it was Purolator, because I had a little sticker on my door that basically said they scan it. So instead of having to sign something, they just scan this sticker and they leave my box. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm home, usually. Just so happens today, wasn't home. And I was like, oh, please leave it, please leave it, please leave it, please leave it. And she didn't leave it. She left the little slip in my mailbox saying, come pick up your package at the post office. And of course you have to wait like a day to go get it. So I was like, oh, come on. But I picked it up today. It's here. This is my Scentsy Club order. I get my Scentsy Club shipped to me every 3 months. So this is my shipment that basically will do me for the winter months kind of thing. And then I'll get my next shipment in February, I believe. So I remembered a knife this time. Haha. Let's open it up and have a look. So this is going to be, I'm kind of excited because this is typically, well, it's my Scentsy Club. So you guys, if you've been watching my videos for a while, there's going to be a lot of the exact same scents that are always in my Scentsy Club, because that's why they're in my club. I love them. But my half price item is in here, which is the whiff box. I usually always get that as my half price item just because I feel that the value is the best. Now, the whiff box is always a surprise because you never know what you're going to get. So that I don't know what's in there. The other thing is there's 2 new bars in here that I have not sniffed yet that I'm excited to try. So let me open this box up and we'll have a little peek at what's in here. Okay, so first things first, on top is the shipping invoice thingy to tell you if everything you ordered is in here or not. I always just like to do a quick rundown of it to make sure I'm not missing anything and that nothing's on back order. Nothing is on back order. There are 36 items in this box. And like I said, a lot of it is going to be what I always get. So, packing paper. Okay, and then inside the box, I've got another box, which is my bars and the whiff box. So let me put this on the ground. Oh my goodness. Oh, I went to the gym yesterday. It was arm day and my arms are so sore, you guys. Okay, so here's the whiff box. It's not that heavy. I'm going to set it aside for now. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'd rather do the bars with you first. Okay. So let's go through the bars I always get because, you know, and then we will do a sniff of the new ones, which I'm so excited to try. You guys, it's so funny. As you know, I love Scentsy, and I typically have it going in my house pretty much every day. You know, sometimes I forget to switch out my wax, so it's not always, but it was so funny. I've been going to the gym in this training program for like, I think I'm on like month 4.5 or 5 maybe. And my trainer, she's never said anything to me before, but I've just got there, beginning of class, was taking off my coat and getting my shoes on, that kind of thing. And she's just like, oh, Mel, you always smell so good. I was kind of surprised because it wasn't like a, ooh, you smell nice today. It was a, you always smell so good. And I was like, oh, thank you. Like, it must be my Scentsy, because typically I don't wear perfume. I don't wear like body spray. You guys, honestly, ever since my surgery, I rarely wear deodorant. I rarely wear deodorant because I'm not sweating and I don't smell. And so I'm just like, it's gotta be the Scentsy in my house. So it was kind of like, oh, okay. So, I mean, it smells good, right? Like, people are noticing. So I'm like, that's always a good sign. So love my Scentsy. It was funny. What was it? There was something I was going to buy. Oh, you know what it was? We're getting ready for Christmas here. Now, normally, if you've ever been to a Michael's craft store, or if you're in the States, probably Hobby Lobby or that kind of thing, you can buy, they're called Scentsycles. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them. They come in like a little tube about this big, you know, about that big around, and they're like little green sticks basically, and they come with little silver hooks, and they come in different scents. I think there's like 4, maybe 5 different scents, and they're basically to hang on your Christmas tree to smell really nice. And normally I buy them every year, and because we don't have a real tree, we have an artificial tree, and I usually buy them every year. I really like them. They're a really nice strong scent. They smell really good. And I was at Michael's and I saw them there, and they were buy one get one free, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna need more Scentsycles. And then I'm like, no, I don't, because I have Scentsy. So I have a lot of awesome Christmas scents from Scentsy. I don't need to spend money on Scentsycles when I have Scentsy. So I saved myself some money. I was pretty happy with that. Okay, so here's all my bars in here. We're just gonna go through these. Like I said, let's just start with like the ones that are in my club you guys probably know about. So first one we've got here is Breakfast in Bed. You guys, I really like this one. Oh, it's so good. This one did not come back this year. I'm so sorry it didn't. Like, I'm glad it's in my club, but for those of you who don't have it in your club, I'm so sorry, because this is a great, great scent. It's got those spices in there, and like, I don't know if it's cranberry or, it's so good. It's so good. Now, another one, let me see if I can find it real quick. I know it's in here. I know you're in here. Oh my gosh, let me just stack a few of these here. Hang on. Now, not all of these are going to be, don't follow my computer and turn off on me. Not all of these are going to be Christmas scents or fall and winter scents, if you will, because it's my Scentsy Club. So some of the scents I have in here are actually like just summer, spring, you know, ones that were discontinued. So don't get caught off guard if I'm sharing with you ones that aren't, you know, typically Christmas. Of course, it's at the bottom, typically Christmas ones. Now, this is the other one I want to talk about. So Breakfast in Bed is the one I just smelled. So good. Buckleberry. Okay, this was a Bring Back My Bar. Now, the reason I want to talk about these two together, I find these very similar. I find them very similar. And I couldn't decide which one was staying in my club and which one I'm going to say goodbye to. Because if you guys know, watch my videos, my club is always out of control, especially when it's a catalog changeover, out of control. So anytime I have two or more scents that are very similar, I usually try to pick one out of them. Most of I try to keep the scents in my club to be very unique, not like anything else I have, because it can get expensive. So breakfast in bed, Buckleberry. Similar, very similar. Now the difference, breakfast in bed has a lot of those warm spices like cinnamon and nutmeg, that kind of thing. Buckleberry, the spices are still there, but they're not as upfront. Whatever the fruit is, whether it's cranberry or plum, I don't know what it is in these guys, but it's more spice with breakfast in bed. It's more of like the fruit kind of aspect, the sweeter aspect with Buckleberry. But they're very similar. On cold, if I had to pick, I'd keep breakfast in bed. But I want to warm these and decide, because as you know, they always, well, not always, but they can smell different when you warm them from when you sniff on cold. So breakfast in bed, Buckleberry, very yummy, very good, like them. Okay, let's just jump in here. Let's just go through in no particular order. Cocoa Lime, of course, spring and summer scent, you guys. Oh, it's so good. It's strong, it's lime, it's coconut, it's summer. It's amazing. Cocoa Lime will always, always stay in my club. It is so good, you guys. Like, I'm not even joking. Not even joking. Make a Splash. Another great one. I usually put this in my bathroom. Oh, it's so good. It's just fresh and clean. Yes, it's a bathroom scent for me for spring and summer. Make a Splash. Absolutely love. Absolutely love it. That was a... Sorry, I've got some new ones in here that I kind of want to stick aside so we can do them at the end. Red Pear and Pomegranate. This was, I think, a scent of the month. Oh, it's really good. It's just real nice, fruity, fresh, sweet. Oh, Red Pear and Pomegranate. I really, really like it. Really like it. Coconut Cotton is another one I typically put in my bedroom. Oh, it's just good. It's light. It's got that coconut, but clean, fresh. It's so good. Coconut Cotton. It's so good. You guys, this is my club, so everything in here is so good. Like, I'm not even joking. Okay, Dumbo Circus Parade. This one I love. Now, typically, I don't like their Disney bars. Like, every single Disney bar I have liked, or sorry, I have smelled or tried, I don't like. Except for this one. This one's good. Oh, it's so good. I can't even describe the smell to you. I can't. Like, it's so good though. I'm gonna look this one up because I don't like, if you asked me to tell you what this smells like, I don't know. I don't know. This one is not, you guys, this one is not currently available. Okay, no worries. I will find the scent description. No worries. Okay. This is what it says. Sweet clementine, creamy peach, fresh mango, and vanilla bean. I would not have been able to pick those out, but it is. It's a sweet, fruity, just incredible, incredible, incredible bar. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Lemon Drizzle Cake is another one. This came out for Easter. It's exactly what you think it would be. Oh, it's a lemon drizzle cake. I love it. There was lemon drizzle cake, and then was it like lemon coconut chiffon was a bring back my bar, and then there was another lemon one. I tried all of them. This is the one that made the cut. Lemon drizzle cake. It's so good. I'm a big bakery person. It's so good. It's so good, you guys. So good. Okay. Mahalo coconut. This is another spring and summer one. It's really good too. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Love it. Love it. Lavender cotton. Now this one, I have debated taking it out of my club, keeping it in my club for a very long time now. I do really like it. It is nice. It's just clean, fresh. It almost smells like laundry to me. Like if you walk down the laundry aisle in a grocery store, it smells like that to me. But then it's got that lavender, which is just instantly relaxing. I really like it. It's going to stay in my club. This is one of, I think, the first bars that I started warming in my daughter's room, like when she was like a baby, just to help relax her and stuff. So it has a bit of a scent memory for me. So that's probably another reason why I'm just attached to it. But lavender cotton is just, it's so good. Here's another one, sea salt and avocado. This is another spring and summer scent. Now, full disclosure, when I was first got into Scentsy, going through the catalog, I was just kind of going off of the names of bars, and I'm like, sea salt and avocado, ew, and then I never got it. And then something happened where I got a friend gave me a gift, or I got something for free, or I won a contest or something, and I think it was a scent flower, and it was in sea salt and avocado. So I'm like, well, let's try it. You guys, it was so good. It was so good. And then I got a bar, and I was typically using it in my mudroom area at the back of my house. The scent lasts a long time for me, at least in that area of my house. And it's just another clean, fresh scent. It's really good. So I had to put it in my club, sea salt and avocado, because I did not want to be without it, that's for sure. Palm trees and ocean breeze, another spring summer one. This one is also one I typically do in my bathroom or bedroom. Oh, again, it's just a clean, fresh scent. It's just great. It's just great. Love it. Oh, this is the problem with scents, you guys. They just have too many scents that I absolutely love. Plumeria Peach is another one. I think this was a scent of the month as well at one point. It's so good. It's got that sweetness from the peach, a touch of floral, but not in a bad way, if that makes any sense. It's good. It's good. So good. Cutie Pie Cupcake. Thank God it's in my club. Thank goodness. So for whatever reason, I was dumb, didn't put it in my club, discontinued, couldn't get it. They brought it back with a bring back my bar. Thank you. Went immediately in my club, and it will stay there forever. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's like a clementine cake. So good, you guys. So good. Cutie Pie Cupcake. Love it. Okay. Okay, moving on. Pink Rhubarb Sugar. I think this was another scent of the month. Again, spring and summer. Oh, it's just so good too. It is sweet and fruity. I love it. And I hate rhubarb. I hate rhubarb. But this is so good. So good. Pink Rhubarb Sugar. Yum. Okay. Guys, I'm getting hungry because these bars smell so amazing. Okay. What else we got here? Do this one, do this one. Oh my God. Okay. Banana Berry. That is weird. It looks like this. This is weird, you guys. This is Banana Berry, and typically the color of the bar is more like this. I don't know what happened to you. That is weird. Anyway, here it is, banana berry. Yum. This is another one that was Bring Back My Bar. It's exactly what you think it'd be. It's bananas and berries. It's great. I put this in my daughter's room. My husband also really likes this scent as well. Which reminds me, I'm going to have to give him a few more bars for his office because he's been warming his Scentsy in his office. So he's going to need more. I'll give him a banana berry bar because he likes it. It's a good one. Happy New Home. This one is a powerhouse. Powerhouse. I really like it. It's very clean. Very clean. Yeah, again, this is another one that reminds me of the laundry aisle when you're walking in a grocery store. It's that kind of smell, which I happen to really enjoy. I really like it, but it is powerful. And honestly, the only place I really warm this one, we have a very small house, is in my mudroom. But the scent is so strong and it lasts so long. I kid you not, I probably have 12 full bars of Happy New Home because I just can't get through it. And typically I only warm it in summer and spring because fall and winter are for my other scents, because this is more of a fall or a spring and summer scent to me. So I have so many bars of it, but I just love it. I debated taking it out of my club because I have so much, but I just really like it, you guys. Here's another one, Magnolia Linen. This is another one that smells like you're walking down that laundry aisle in the grocery store, but I love it so much. It's exactly what it is. It's like, it smells like laundry soap. Clean, fresh. Now I know it says Magnolia in the title. Don't let that scare you. It is a strong scent, but it's not an overpowering floral scent. It works really well. Again, I have a lot of these bars, but it's so good. It's so good. I can't bear to let go of it. Mad for Melon, another spring and summer scent. This one I debated on, but I warmed a bar of it and I just like, no, I gotta have it. It's, again, it's a melon, fresh, sweet scent. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. Okay. So good. Okay. Here we go. You guys know I love me my marshmallow mint cocoa. Love it. It's so good. Exactly what you'd think. Marshmallow, mint, cocoa. Amazing. Oh, it just makes me want to like have a nice cup of hot cocoa. It's so good. I love it. Love it. Love, love, love it. And because this is my club, a lot of these are not available, and I apologize if I say something that sounds good to you and you can't get it. I'm sorry. Spiced Eggnog. This was another one that came out last year. I debated putting this in my club because it's a bit of a lighter scent, and I like strong scents. But I warmed it last year before the catalog changed over, and I decided it was worth keeping. I haven't warmed it yet this year, but I'm going to. I might change my mind on it, but as of right now, it's in my club. It does smell good. It does smell good. And I mean, it's eggnog, right? Christmas time. Mulled cider and spice. This one I didn't think I was going to like, but it's so good. Spices, oranges. Oh. You guys, I love fall and winter scents. They make me feel so good. Like the endorphins are going. I love it. Almond croissant, another one. I even warm this one like on cold, rainy days in the spring and summer. It's so good. It's so good. Now, I'm sorry to say, this one did not make it back in the catalog. Explain to me how this didn't make it back. This should have made it back. This should have been a bestseller. This should have made it back. I can't believe it didn't. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Toffee Butter Crunch. Now, I had at one point was it salted caramel? I think it was salted caramel and toffee butter crunch. And I was trying to decide between the two. Ultimately, I picked toffee butter crunch. This one did not come back. Salted caramel did come back. So I was kind of like, oh, maybe I should take this one on my club and just put salted caramel in when the catalog switches over. But it's the toffee crunch in here that I like. So I'm on the fence. I don't know. I like to mix toffee butter crunch with Johnny Appleseed, and it smells like a caramel apple. So good. So good. Sweet plum pastry. Love sweet plum pastry. It's exactly what you think it would be. It's a little juicy. Oh my God, it smells so good. It's just warm. It's warm. It's plum. It's pastry. So good. Get rid of this box. Blood orange and spice. I love this one, but it is strong. Oh, it's so good though. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one, you guys. Spiced apple chestnut. I have discovered I enjoy chestnuts. I don't know what it is about that scent. I really like it. This one seems wet. Is it this one that's wet? One of them feels wet. It's fine. A little bit. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. The apple's really strong in this one. Spiced apple chestnut. Yum, yum. Okay. Wassail Wonderland. Love this one too. Again, I was dumb and took it out of my club one time. Don't ask me why. But thankfully it came back and it went right back in my club, and I have learned my lesson. It will not leave my club again. It's so good. It's like orange and spices. It's similar to blood orange spice, but different. This one's almost got a sour note in it, like a sour orange. If that makes any sense. It works so well together. I really like it. Okay, we're getting down to it. Butter pecan or pecan, however you like to say it. This one's just nice. It's just warm. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. Butter pecan. Love, 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 love it. Oats and honey. Another one. I just warmed a bar of this here recently. You guys, this made me hungry. I was like, I need to make like something with toffee in it because that's what it smelled like. Like, oh, so good. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. It's just, it smells like warm, buttery oat crumble, like, you know, like you get on top of like an apple crisp, like just, so good. Okay. Vanilla mint. Favorite. I put this one in my bathroom. It's clean. It's fresh. It's a bit of sweetness from the vanilla. It's the mint. I have been warming this nonstop. Oh, yes. Non-stop. Vanilla mint. Love it. This is another one that didn't come back. What is going on? Now that I think about it, maybe did almond croissant come back? Did I get them confused? Now I need to check, you guys, because I don't want to give you misinformation. Hang on. Nope. Both gone. I don't know what's going on with Scentsy, but vanilla mint, you guys, I'm sorry it's not there. Okay. Candied cranberry pecan. The name says it all. This is a powerhouse. Powerhouse. It is strong. It lasts for days. Like typically I change my wax out every 2 days. This one can go 4 days. Like, no kidding. Like, it's so good. It's so good. It's got everything in there. Everything. The sweetness from the candy, the spices, the nuts. You can smell every different aspect, but yet it all works together. I don't know how they do it. This one is probably, again, one of my top favorites. It's amazing. Okay. with that said, we have got two. Nope, I lied. 3 bars to try. Now, these 2 babies, they brought out bricks. Okay, if you don't know what a brick is, it's like 5 of these bars in one. It's literally the size of my head. Okay, here's a bar, and a brick is literally the size of my head. Okay, bricks are also very expensive because it's like 5.5 bars in one. Now, I cannot commit to a brick, especially if it's a scent I haven't tried before. If like something like vanilla mint came out in a brick, I would get it, but it hasn't. So they brought out, I think, 5 different brick scents. Was it 5? I can't remember. And I was like, I want to try them, but I'm not buying a brick because if I don't like it, I don't want to be stuck with a brick. So because I have a Scentsy Club, I was actually able to add the bars of these scents into my club. So that's what these are. That's a bit of a loophole. If you don't want to get a brick, start a club, you can get a bar, okay? So the first one is caramel chestnut. Like I said, I seem to love all things chestnut. So I wanted to try this because we have that toffee butter crunch in there, but if caramel chestnut is just as good or better, I might swap it out, okay? So let's give it a try and see. Oh, what is that? No. No, it smells like chestnut, but like burnt chestnut. Like it has like a smoldering kind of scent. Like, I'm gonna look up the description because you guys, what is that? I don't know what that is. Caramel chestnut. Silky caramel and vanilla cozy up to warm chestnut. That's literally all it says. Based on that description, it should not smell like this. Nope. There's something in there that's not right. It's got like a spice to it, like a smoldering spice. And all the description says is caramel, vanilla, warm chestnut. It's almost like it's not a warm chestnut, it's a burnt chestnut. That is weird. I will warm it to see if it's better, but on cold, this is a hell no. No. No, I don't know. You guys, I don't know what that, I don't know how to describe that. Could you imagine if I got this in a brick? How upset I'd be right now. Okay, caramel chestnut, we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try, okay? I don't know. Okay, let's go back to the other one. Okay, so the other one that I got, now this one is only in a brick unless you have a club, and it's currently out of stock. So you guys like it or thought you would. It's called Maraschino Sugar Cookie. Now it sounds amazing. Now here's something that happens. Whiff boxes come out every month. I only ever get the whiff box if it comes with my club. There was 1 month that was not a club ship month for me, but the whiff boxes had a bar of maraschino sugar cookie in it. Was not available any other way except it was in the whiff box. You could not order a bar. You could not put it in your club. The only way to get it is if you got the whiff box from that month. So I was disappointed because I did not get the whiff box. It wasn't worth it for me to get the whiff box because everything else that was in it that month I didn't want. And I didn't want to pay that much just for a bar. So I didn't. I let it go. Thankfully, it came out in the brick. But like I said, I didn't want to get a brick. So I put it in my club. Now, this is what it says. Sugar cookie dough baked with vanilla and drizzled in a sweet maraschino cherry glaze. It sounds divine. Let's see if it is. red wax. Okay, so the cherry is the first thing I get. Now, the description says that it's just a drizzle of the cherry, but I'm getting pretty cherry forward. And it's a very fake cherry scent. It's very artificial. It almost smells a bit of almond as well, which I guess makes sense if it's sugar cookie dough, because I know when I make sugar cookies, I put almond extract in it. So I'm assuming there's almond in here as well. But it just has that very, you know, artificial smell. It also reminds me of, they had a scent come out that was cherry almond pie. It smells like cherry almond pie to me, if I'm being honest. And I decided I didn't like cherry almond pie. It was too strong. It was too artificial smelling. It gave me a headache when I warmed it. And I have a feeling this is going to be the same. Oh, I was really hoping it'd be like sugar cookie with a touch of cherry. That's what I was hoping for. But this is really cherry forward. Okay, well, we'll warm it and see. So far, not in love. There's one more bar to try. And that bar is called Saint Nickerdoodle. See what they did there? Instead of Snickerdoodle, it's Saint Nickerdoodle. Anyway, it's fine. So this is part of the Scents of the Season collection. Now, let me just bring that up. Scents of the Season is 4 bars. They are Blue Christmas, which has been out before. I didn't like it. It's very tree forward. Clove and Cinnamon, which again, I've smelt before. It's just like a spice. Cozy Fireside, which again, just spices, didn't like it. And Saint Snickerdoodle, which says baked apples, spices, and a dusting of powdered sugar. Again, based on that, sounds divine. I'm nervous now, but let's try it. Baked apples, spices, powdered sugar. It is kind of a beigey wax. Let's see. Apple. Spices. You know what it reminds me of? Let me find it. I'm like, I've smelled this before. Spiced apple chestnut. Saint Nickerdoodle. It's different, but it's similar. This is spiced apples. This is fresh apples with spice, if that makes any sense. I almost think I like Saint Nickerdoodle better than this one. But with that said, I'm not sure I love it. Interesting. We're going to have to warm it and see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Again, nothing that I smelled where I'm like, oh my God, it's amazing. But we'll warm them and see, because you never know. Things change. Things change. Okay. Whiff box time, you guys. That was it for the bars. Whiff box time. This seems smaller too. Isn't the whiff box usually bigger? I'm pretty sure it is. This seems like a smaller box, and it doesn't feel that heavy. So I don't know. That's fine. It's also interesting because, I mean, they've got fruits on it. Well, there's bakery there. I mean, I know they're trying to be like, hey, here's all the different things, but you'd think they would change the box for like a winter box, wouldn't you? I don't know. Whoever's doing their marketing, like, I don't know. Anyway, let's find out what's in here. So typically the whiff boxes are $40 Canadian. 40? Yeah. Because I use it as my half price item, it was $20 for me. And they always say that there is at least $40 worth of product in here, but typically it's more. So let's open it up, see what's in here, and go from there. Let's open it up. Come on. What is happening here? There we go. What is happening? Okay, here we go. Okay, let's look together. Ready? Oh, there we go. Okay. So typically they have this little flyer on top. I'm just going to grab the flyer without looking in the box. So Whiff Box Festive Fragrance. So you can see this is one of their Scentsy buddies. This is obviously a new one. This is a little cute little moose with the little Christmas kind of check on it. So that's cute. Now it usually gives us an idea of what's in the Whiff Box from the description. So all it has on the inside here is give the gift of Scentsy this season, to and from. So this actually looks like it turns into a small little wrapping paper where you can wrap up a small little gift with it. So that's kind of cute. And then on the back it says, the holiday season is in full swing and we couldn't be happier. Your November Whiff Box is full of festive products that are sure to get you in a merry mood. These fun products are perfect for slipping into stockings or simply sitting back and enjoying yourself. So that tells me it's probably going to be newer scents that came out in this new catalog, which if it is, I'm not going to be thrilled about because there really wasn't many new scents that I liked, but that's fine. Let's see what we actually got. Okay. First things first, we got a scent circle. This is Swirling Snowflakes scent, which I think is a new scent, and I don't think I liked it. Let's find out. Swirling Snowflakes. Oh, it was part of the holiday 3-pack apparently. Oh, I actually didn't try this one. It's a flurry of sparkling peppermint, dances in the fresh air with a hint of delicate eucalyptus flower. And the reason I didn't get it is because the eucalyptus scared me. But this is, if you can see, it's a 3D scent circle, so it actually goes together, so it's like a 3D ornament. You can put it on your tree, you can put it in your car, or whatever you like. This is actually good because Santa always puts a few scent circles in my husband and stepfather's stocking. And Santa wasn't sure what to do. So this will be good because that can go in one of their stockings. So that's always nice. Now, to give you an idea of price, scent circles are $4 each. Okay, so let's do this as we go. Okay, $4 each. Oh, good. We have got a bar of Very Snowy Spruce, which that's the one that I like, right? I think so. Very Snowy Spruce. I'll know as soon as I smell it. This is the one that typically is always in my club, but I took it out because it's in the catalog right now. I'm just glad it's a bar I like. Let's just make sure this is the right one. Yep, Very Snowy Spruce. This is my tree scent. They usually have quite a few tree scents out. This is by far my favorite. I will tell you, so bars are $8. This was $4, so we're at $12 now. I will tell you the description of this one. If I can spell. Oh my gosh, you guys. It has been a day. Very Snowy Spruce. So it says, balsam, spruce, and cedar branches embrace the warmth of amber and woodsy pine cones. Now what's interesting is anything with amber in it, typically I hate. But there's something about this. It has almost a sweetness to it. It's really good. I like it. Very Snowy Spruce. Yay! So it's 12 bucks. Okay, we have got a hand soap. Now, typically, I'm not a big fan of their hand soaps because I like foaming soaps. These are not. You can turn them into foaming soaps, but whatever. The only nice thing about this is it is a perfect peppermint scent, which I'm actually happy about because typically my hand soaps I get from Bath and Body Works. And I usually go like every Boxing Day and buy a bunch that lasts me like the year. I don't know if we're just going through a lot of soap or if I just didn't have enough. I don't have very many winter Christmassy soaps left. I think I have 3 bottles left, and we're only in November at this point. So I think I'm going to run out. So I'm actually glad that I have perfect peppermint hand soap. So that actually is good. Let me just check the price of this because I don't typically buy hand soap from them. These are $12, so we're at $24 right now. But I'm glad it's perfect peppermint because who doesn't love peppermint, right? So that's good. So we're at $24 right now. Let's go into this. We have got a little sample, okay? So this is a very generous sample. I would say this is probably 2 cubes worth, if I'm being honest in here. Typically, this will be the scent of the month for next month. So they almost give us a little pre-sniff, which is nice. This is called Cinnamon Pine Cones. Sounds good. Let's just pop the top and do a little sniff. Interesting. I get cinnamon, I get pine cones. I mean, I could see this. Oh. Interesting, you guys. I went to like rub the top to warm it up and my finger went right through it. Okay. Interesting. I could see when you warm this up, it might be really nice. I can see it being nice. I definitely can. I'm definitely going to warm this and see. Cinnamon pine cones. Sounds good. These I don't really put a value on because it's a sample. So we're at $24 right now. There's only one other thing in here, you guys. And guess what? Now this is a Scentsy Buddy. That's not what's in here. But it is a Buddy clip. Apparently this little guy's name is Milford the Moose. And he is scented in Very Merry Cranberry, which is a great Christmas scent. It's great. Let's open him up and have a peek. Oh, it smells good. And you know what? Here's something interesting. I have quite a few Buddy clips. They've changed the clip. Look at that. This is a round clip. Typically the Buddy clips before are like a carabiner kind of clip, like that shape. Interesting. I wonder why they changed to a round clip. Interesting. Let's pull the guy out and have a look. Here he comes. Oh my gosh, look how cute he is. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He smells great. He smells great. Now, typically I would put this under the tree for my daughter, but she isn't really into little Buddy clips. I don't know why. I mean, she's never really been into stuffed animals very much, except for one. Even though I'm older, I still like stuffed animals. I have stuffed animals on my bed, I'm not ashamed to say. So he might actually go under the tree for me because he's super cute. I really like him. He's so cute. Look at him. He's so cute. Okay. You know what was interesting? Like you can clip this to anything, right? Your purse, diaper bag, backpack, whatever. I actually parked in a parking lot one day and I noticed someone had a Scentsy Buddy clip hanging off their rear view. And I'm like, that's a great idea because the scent on these guys lasts longer than the scent circles in my opinion. And how cute is that? So I thought that was a great idea. So maybe he'll go in my car. You never know. We'll see. He's so cute though. Okay. I always hate squishing them back in their jars because I feel like I'm hurting him. But anyway, that's cute. Okay, and how much are these guys? Let me look it up. Okay, so we're at $24 right now with the scent circle, the hand soap, and the bar. This guy, oh, I put buddies, not buddy clip. This guy, really, they're that expensive? Looks like most of them are $24. So he's not listed on the website because he's obviously not available. I don't know if they only made him for the Whiff box or if maybe he's coming out later next month. I'm not sure. But it looks like most of them are about $24 unless they are like a Disney character and then they're more money. So we're going to say he's 24. I believe we were at 24 with the soap, the bar, and the scent circle. So that puts us at $48 value. So basically you got the bar for free, right? Obviously I got more for free because I only paid $20 for my little Whiff box. But you guys, honestly, overall, this was a pretty good Whiff box. It was pretty good. So we've got the scent circle, the bar, the buddy clip, the hand soap, and then the little tester sample of the next fragrance of the month for next month. Very Christmassy. I'm not mad at any of this. I will use the hand soap. I'm glad it's a good scent. I will gift the scent circle. I will use that bar because I love that scent. And there's a little something for me under the tree. And maybe my daughter, we'll see. We'll see. I always feel like if I give it to me and she really wants it, then I'll just give it to her and say, you can have it, honey. You just put it in your room. Whereas if I give it to her, and she really doesn't do anything with it, I can't just be like, hey, I'm going to take this, right? Like, it doesn't work that way. So that's fine. Yeah, so that was a pretty good Whiff box. Okay, I'm not mad at that. It just goes to show you, you can't always go based on weight. Because I was like, ooh, it doesn't feel like there's a lot in here. And I mean, there's not a ton in here. But what's in here is good. So let me know, did you guys get November's Whiff box? Are you happy with it? Or did you not get it and you wish you did? Let me know how you feel about that. And let me know your thoughts on any of the scents that I shared with you. If you have tried them, if you haven't, if you want to, let me know. I love to hear from you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.